In this episode, we explore the significance of personal branding, examining how it can propel you towards your legal career objectives and contribute to your personal growth. Listen in for more. Before we get into this episode, we would like to thank our Season 4 sponsor, Affirm Investigative Solutions, your go-to litigation support company. Without them, we would not be able to keep upgrading and integrating new concepts to this growing podcast. If you would like to take your support further, feel free to hit the support button on our Let's Talk Paralegal website so we can continue providing quality and empowering content for you and all our listeners.
Hey guys, it's your girl Etta, and welcome to the Let's Talk Paralegal podcast. Today is our last episode of Season 4, but please watch out for our bonus episodes once a month all the way up until September, where our Season 5 comes in, and hopefully we'll have more surprises, more guests, and of course more innovation, because that is what the Let's Talk Paralegal podcast is all about. But without further ado, let's dive into this episode, and I've found it fitting to actually speak about planning for the next steps to your legal career, right? So as legal professionals, sometimes we feel stuck, unmotivated, or just really don't know where to go and take our skills and transfer them to something. So we're going to break these down into stages. I believe I created about 6 stages, so don't quote me on that, but yes, I believe it was 6 stages. So we're going to hop into stage number 1, which is assessing your current position, right? Assessing your current position is definitely essential to actually knowing your next step. Now, we always like to dive in, and some of us already have crafted this lavish dream career where we want to be, like mine was, in a corner office looking out at the beach, and I accomplished it, but once I got there, it just wasn't really what I imagined, right? So this is what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to give you a more idealistic, but also something that's really going to help you grow as a person and as a professional, and then all the things, so you can feel completely happy and fulfilled. So assessing where you're at now, what does that mean, Etta? Okay, well, let's break that down. What are the pros and the cons of your current situation? What would you like more of or less of in your current position? What do you think is an accurate number financially? What kind of money do you want to see in your account? And what are you going to do with that money once you receive that money? So assessing the entire current position and the current situation is really going to help you in producing that roadmap, right? And it's also going to help you with your second stage, which is setting career goals. This is going to help you, okay, well, in order to make my 6 figures or 7 figures or 8 figures, whatever it is, I need to do A, B, and C. So my first step is A. Well, what steps can I take to get to A? What steps can I take to get to B and C? And this is where you can really let your dream flourish. But you have to create actionable, practical steps. We all want that corner office, we all want the promotion, whatever the case may be. We want our business to strive, whatever those goals are, and that's all great and dandy, but what do you need? Do you need to create a personal brand? Do you need to So creating short-term and long-term goals are really going to be essential for you. Really creating that roadmap and letting yourself dream big is really what Also, evaluating your strengths and weaknesses and what you really want to work on is really going to help you create that roadmap as well. So really analyzing. This is really your, how do I call this? The brainstorm bubble, right? Your roadmap. It's your time to play. I want you to, tap into your childhood and really explore the opportunities. And if you don't know what opportunities are out there, a simple Google search will help you. What can I do further with my legal career? How can I get to this actual number that I want? What if I get to this number, or if I get to this position, will it give me that number? Will it give me that lifestyle? Will it accomplish everything that I want to accomplish? Is that even a thing? Understanding all those little intricacies that come with setting those goals is really going to help you produce that dream and that career pivot that you're looking for, which leads me to your stage 3, right? Exploring the specializations in the legal field, right? And exploring what that has to offer. Really, again, this is playtime. This is your time to shine. This is your time to just really, if you're a yogi, manifest. If you're not a believer, it's a time to really set practical roadmaps. It's like a thinking tank, right? And I suggest you do it in a place where you feel comfortable, where your mind is not so overwhelmed. Decisions made under stress and anxiety are never good decisions, or thought out decisions for that matter. So understanding that you need to really take time to make time to take time, like Christy Wright always says. So really understand that you need to decompress and really evaluate and reflect and review those possibilities. That's really going to help you. And it's going to help you with the next stage, which is stage 4, professional development opportunities. If you saw that there's some weaknesses or they're your strengths, but you want to make them stronger, whatever it is, this is the time to hone in on that and get that development that you need, whether it's through a workshop, whether it's through a webinar, whether it's through an on-demand content of some sort. Whatever it is that you need, look it up, do your research from a actual reliable source and get that going, right? We have plenty of resources on our website. Feel free to check it out. We have plenty of on-demand courses and workshops and webinars. We have our huge event in October that will actually have all of this, the last couple of episodes that I've been talking about throughout this month. Definitely all of that is going to be included in this event, so feel free to check out that event. It's affordable, it's in a beautiful Florida area. You get your mindset going, you get the development process and the thinking tank. It's a hands-on workshop, so it'll definitely help you with this particular stage. And so this moves to stage 5, right, which is, again, networking and building professional relationships. I can't stress that enough. Again, going to events and networks, and if you are going through a webinar, a quick tip is to see if you can see the guest. Look them up on LinkedIn, see if it's somebody that's, worthy of, not worthy, but is someone that you can connect with and really organically collaborate with, somebody that you actually want to learn more from or of. And that instant connection will gravitate you both. So do your research, go to network events, go, build your brands, build your professional relationships. LinkedIn is a great tool. I always say that. LinkedIn is amazing. So definitely, optimize that. Optimize your LinkedIn, optimize your social media, wherever you have your biggest following. If you don't have a following, start the following. Start going to network events. If you work for a law firm, and you don't have a business card, create one. You don't have to put the law firm's name on there. Just create one with your name, paralegal, and an email. Create a professional email with your name at gmail.com or whatever, Hotmail, whatever it is that you want to choose, and print it on a business card. They're pretty affordable at this point. You can get like 500 of them for like $20 or something, or you can go the digital route. There's plenty of free apps that you can download and create a business card where people can scan it. If you have LinkedIn has a profile section where you can share your profile easily by a QR code. All of that. There's plenty of free options for you to expand and network and build relationships. So definitely take those tips and definitely create that, because you're going to need it. Which brings me to the last stage, which is basically what I just talked about, leveraging technology and adaptability, creating those opportunities for you. That's really what the name of the game is, right? By networking, by developing your roadmap, by creating your identity, by doing all the things that I've been talking about these past episodes, it's really going to help you pivot in your legal career, grow your legal skills, grow yourself in the process. And that's really what Let's Talk Paralegal podcast is all about. It's about you. It's about growing. It's about creating that ambition, igniting that motivation, and that's what it is. You have to leverage your technology and you have to be adaptable to everything. So learning and consuming as much information as possible in a digestible but yet very grasp, right? You got to grasp the information so that you can implement it. That's really the key. So in summary, I want you to take your legal career to the next level, whatever that level is. Take your journey. There is no life is a journey. It's not a destination. So embrace it, assess your current position, set those goals, explore the specializations, invest in your professional development, build those relationships professionally. You can chart this course. You can really pave your way to that next step as a paralegal. So thank you for joining us. Until justice is served, I'll be here. Have a great time. You're going to still hear from me throughout the months, but this will probably be, this is our last seasonal episode. So you'll hear from us once a month, but until justice is served, I hope this helped. Bye, guys.